All right, collective. I hope all is well. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. My name is Constance. I just thought I'd get on and do a quick energy check for the collective and their highest good. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so I see that there could be like a lot of, just like a lot of like illusion going on at this time. We've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. It could have to do with like not having mental clarity about something. The Queen of Wands is out here in reverse as well. Let's see. So you're needing mental clarity. Maybe about going forward with something about like how powerful you are. Like needing to have faith. Needing to trust yourself. It could have to do with your work. Maybe a business plan that you have that you want to move forward with. I see here that you do have the strength within you to do this. To bring this plan to light. Yeah. You can manifest this. I'm also seeing here something about a marriage. It looks like so I'm seeing two people here. I'm seeing one person who doesn't want to give up on a marriage, and then there's a masculine energy here. There's a masculine here that is like, I feel like they don't want to give up on this marriage, that they really love this person. And then there's this feminine energy here that is like, I feel like she's through. Like she's not, it's like she doesn't have the strength to continue to work it out. And it may be a cause of divorce, but I do feel like it can work. I feel like it can work, truly. This could have been somebody that you were with for a long time. You know, if you want the relationship to work, then it can. Yeah, y'all can have like this happy home. Just gonna have to put the work in with this. Fire energy, heavy fire with the King and Queen of Wands out here. See anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody felt betrayed. Someone feels betrayed in this situation. Like they weren't protected. But there's a lot of love in this relationship. A lot of love. So it looks like somebody is still holding on to the past, holding on to this sadness, and that's getting in the way of this relationship flourishing and being stable. It's like this marriage needs discipline. It needs somebody needs to speak their truth. Somebody needs to speak up in order for it to move forward. So I encourage you to let you know how you feel. I encourage you to let your partner know how you feel. This could be business related, or it could be a marriage. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, there's like some type of offer that needs to be made. There's some forgiveness that needs to be incorporated in this dynamic, in this relationship, this partnership. Because it is painful. No, it's painful. Y'all could be living together. Yeah. Go ahead and have that conversation with your person. Have that conversation with your person. Look, there's that masculine again. King of Wands. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the highest good of the collective? Anything else for this quick energy check for the collective and their highest good? Any other advice? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that strength within. And get out of this low vibration energy. We're gonna have to work together. in order to transmute this, yeah, in order to transmute this relationship, in order to transmit the energy that this partnership has developed, there's going to need to be forgiveness. There's going to need to be maturity, stability, and truth, and love. You know, taking that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Yeah. This is like the King of Cups energy, emotionally, like being emotionally mature. You're either going to work it out or you're not. You could have kids involved as well. And I'm getting, you know, the feeling here that somebody doesn't know everything. Y'all could be in the spotlight of some sort. Y'all could be like a strong couple. But I see somebody here that just wants to be single and have their new beginning. Wow, yeah. Now the Ace of Wands is in the upright. It's like wanting to change their perspective on working this thing out. It's just like, no, it was too much. I'd rather be by myself and have victory alone. Go through this death and rebirth of having this new beginning with another masculine. Ooh. All right, I feel like the divine is all over this. You know, I'm speaking to somebody that has been, you know, really strong. This was too heavy for them to bear. This is too heavy for someone to bear. And we got the Temperance here. So there's definitely a need to, you know, heal, talk about it, and figure out exactly what y'all are going to do moving forward. And stand in that, you know, don't go back and forth with it. Stand on what you really want to do. Do you want to stay committed or do you want to be alone? Or do you want to pour into yourself and potentially a new person? But there's love here. A lot of divine love, and a lot of healing that needs to take place. So I love y'all. I hope that this message helps. Let's see. Go ahead and get an angel number. Spirit may have an angel number for the collective concerning this energy. Balance. 222. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Anything else? Oops. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the collective? 555. Release old habits. Embrace new opportunities for growth. And trust in the universe's plan for you. Yeah. That Libra moon passing. There's a lot of like death and rebirth and stuff going on still. It's kind of still in the energy, closing stuff out. And this fell on the floor. 333. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. All right, is there anything else for the collective and the highest good? A message of motivation, inspiration to help them through this journey that they are in. Thank you. 543. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. 543. Reflection 987. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. So yeah, really reflect on yourself and ask yourself where you want to be, like where you want to, like what's the next step for you. This gives me very like angelic vibes. You know, communicate with your spirit team. Pray about it. And then we've got self-love, number 676. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. Show yourself some compassion. Show yourself some grace. Make sure that you're pouring into yourself. You are important. You are loved. You know, you have a whole spirit team behind you, baby. The Lord is compassionate and merciful, slow to get angry and filled with unfailing love. So whenever you do sit down with your partner to have this conversation, do it with love. As I stated before, you should do it with love. Have compassion, have mercy. You know, don't be so quick to get angry. I feel like that's the advice here. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he will make your path straight. So that's what I'm saying, pray. Get that divine message, get that divine guidance from the Most High so that you're able to evolve out of this energy in the way that the Most High wants you to. Let's see. Let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, he will reap a harvest of blessings. Galatians 6:9. And last one. When you have no strength, lean on God and you will become powerful. That's beautiful. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalms 46:1. June 1st, April 1st could be significant to someone. Alrighty. You will be secure because there is hope. You will look about you and take your rest in safety. So you're going to be okay. This is just something that you're going through at this moment, trials and tribulations. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Don't lose infinite hope. And I'm looking at the Four of Wands on this bottom of this other deck right here. So I do see happiness in this relationship. Ultimately, it's your choice. Queen of Cups. We saw the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups now. King and Queen. The Six of Pentacles. Use your resources. Tap in with your community, or maybe even counseling, or because I do see that this is like a divine love. This is an important love for you. Yeah, Five of Wands. Don't play with fire. Again, don't be so quick to be angry. Four of Cups. You don't want to miss this opportunity of your happiness, and whatever that looks like for you, baby. You are the Empress. You are a divine counterpart. That's why we've seen so many of these counterparts out here. What's that? Fire energy and water, divine counterparts. So could be talking to a mother or a father, somebody very loving and caring. With the shaman out here, this is like healer energy, magician energy. So release that devil, get out, and put in the work that you need to put in the work where work needs to be put in your life, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, no need to hold on to it, baby. It's time to move forward and heal. It's a rebirth. So you got the Ace of Wands out here in the upright. So, yep, there's healing. All right, baby. Well, I love y'all. I hope that this message helps you. I hope that it helped you. I hope that you gained some clarity and some confidence in this. Know that God is with you and everything is going to be okay. I just heard end all be all. So you could feel like this person is your end all be all. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it, baby? Yeah. Somebody may feel like they're doing it all, like they're, burnt out from this relationship. Just ground yourself. Ground yourself and accept what has happened and pull that inner strength from within you to get through this. This is like a personal transformation for you. Somebody could be overindulging in alcohol as well. Just take it how it resonates. I love y'all. Have a great day.